Hey guys, it's JavaCat. This is a tutorial that I've been trying to upload for a while, but I thought I'd get it done once I had my costume completed and I have pictures to show you. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of hanging around in places where I didn't get many good pictures. At the convention I went to, I sort of managed to avoid all the photographers. This sword is really simple. It's based off a tutorial by insert name in the sidebar here, and then another tutorial book by, I believe, JiaJem. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Also in the sidebar. Hope you enjoy the tutorial. Here we go. So there's a lot of things about it I hate, so, just ignore my faults, what I did wrong. First of all, like I said in the preview, I used the wrong kind of clay. It's really hard. It's the more professional kind. I use this really weird stuff I got from the Japanese dollar store. I'm a big fan of using some sort of toy base for my weapons. So to go through the materials briefly, you're going to need a toy base. You're going to need thick cardboard or pulp. That way. Got it? Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. I'll put stuff on the sidebar, links, and what it's actually called. Gold spray paint, silver spray paint if you're not using the aluminum tape. Aluminum tape is a risk because it is way harder to use, but it looks nice. It looks like metal. You can fool someone if you do it well. Not a lot of ingredients, materials. There's not a lot of stuff to this. It's very simple, depending on what you're doing. So I'll put that in the sidebar as well. Sorry, talking way too long. Let's get to the construction. That's materials. First off, you'll have your base. The sword, this was like a fencing sword. It was just like a stick, and if you swish it around, it would make a funny sound. That sort of thing. What you do is cut off the parts you don't need, like right here. So cut off what you don't want of the base. You use the base as like a rod. You could always use a rod. A wooden rod would be just as cheap. I got this for like $2. A wooden rod's $2, whatever. This is also the same cardboard I used for up here. You take the two pieces, get it glued on the sides, slide this part in, and attach it with more tape up here and glue. Get nice at the point. Then but when you're making your sword, you want to make sure that the width of the tape is not smaller than the width of the sword. I messed that up as well. Wait. Oh, crap. Wait, right there. You can see, right? That line? Yes, that line. That is because the sword is wider than the actual tape, so I had to use more than one layer. Don't spray paint yet. You're just main construction for now. Next part is to get the cardboard. I used a compass to get a circle, and then I made little circles in these parts here. So big circle, and then I made little circles to get this. And I cut it out and do two of them. Then like you saw in the previous pictures, I glued this part together, I glued this side together. Then I slipped it on the sword, and I hot glued it down, and then I filled it with the clay. After filling it, you paper mache all over it. Make sure you get a good sander, because in the back you can see it's really poorly done. Like I said, this was a practice. I was just seeing how it looked. My lame excuse, I'm sorry. And then add the cardboard, and then you put the clay over it to get that depth. Cover that with primer, because the clay is not going to take the spray paint very well. Spray paint it paper mache, then clay, then primer, then spray paint, and put it on. I think that's about it.
That's my turn. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice night. And don't do this. Don't screw that up.